Hi, I'm Henry Fioriglio. I'm from Northwestern University and I play football. Some of the best advice that I've been given from my mentors or coaches has been do everything 100 miles an hour. Uh, in sports, I kind of struggle sometimes where I think too much um, or just try to process everything. And they just give me great advice. Just focus and do it 100 miles an hour. If you're going to mess up, do it 100 miles an hour. Yeah. Some of the most important things I focus on in my training are we do everything as a team. So just to build that team aspect, so everything we do, you're doing with other people. So to build people up as well, though, like be strict, have a standard, follow the standard, and then just compete in every single thing we do. Off the field and nutrition, definitely focus on getting my calories every day, getting my macros, eating as much protein as I can. I'm a bigger guy, so I eat 300 grams of protein a day. And then just off the field training, just trying to by myself focus on the little things of my game and try to perfect every single thing that I can. Favorite meals, definitely, I eat a lot of ground beef. So I'll meal prep for the week. Even though I live on campus, I still just meal prep. Um, I ate a lot of ground beef, a lot of rice, ground bison, and then definitely chicken. A favorite for me is like stir fried rice with chicken, ground beef, or ground turkey, and a lot of eggs and vegetables in there. Some challenges I faced is definitely I came from a really big high school in Florida. I was behind some really great D linemen, and so I didn't really play very early. Like I was on varsity sophomore year, but I didn't play much. So just junior year and senior year, stepping into that role, but also that leadership role, and trying to take advantage of that, get as much film as I can, and just play as good a football as I can. And then as recruiting, I'm a shorter D lineman, so only 6'2", and most of our D linemen are 6'4" plus. So just trying to show my skills and make up for the lack of measurables. Yeah, my recruitment process was pretty late. So I didn't get my first offer to any school until my end of junior year, so junior spring. And then kind of with spring ball, they picked up. I got some lower level Division One offers, and then kind of late in the season of my senior year, after I'd say Thanksgiving time, Northwestern reached out. I started talking to them a lot, and then got offered to them in January and signed in the second window in February. I chose Northwestern over some other like high academic schools because it it is major college football. The Big Ten is the best conference in college football and competes like no other conference does. As well, it's a top school that you really can't beat academically. And being near Chicago is really just one of the biggest things for me. My cousins live here, and it's a major city. It's the third largest city in the country. So just being near Chicago, big time football, and a really great school was just everything for me. Some things that I picked up at the college level, just as a freshman, have been well, when I first got here, the game is so much faster. So you have to be just faster processing, faster doing every single thing. So some things I picked up is you need to study off the field more to be better on the field, as well as just technique our coaches teach, getting out of your hips, striking violently, and just make sure you have all the study off the field so you can go full speed on the field. The older guys on the team have taught me a lot. We have really great older leadership. And so I've learned how to perfect my routine, to get here early, to be here on weekends, to make every second count, and to recover as well as I can so that on practice days and on workout days, and then obviously in game times, the body feels good. I've also learned how to just be a leader and to really see what like really good leadership looks like. And so that's kind of helped me evolve as a leader and evolve as a person. Balancing academics and football it was definitely a struggle at first. We were here over summer, so we had a little bit of I took one class over summer. It was a philosophy class, and so that gave me a good introduction. I just had readings and then two big papers. But then as school started, we do study hall hours, which we have to do. So that's been helpful in kind of having those mandatory where it's I got to sit down, do my work. As well, I front load on the weekend, so every Sunday I try to do 5, 6 hours of work and just try to get the major amount of work for the early half of the week. So that in like big practice days or when I'm at the facility, I'm 100% locked in at football and not worried about assignments or any tests or anything that I'm gonna do poorly on or miss. Some things that I would tell my younger self earlier in high school would be, it's all gonna be okay. I think early in high school, one of my teammates and close friends plays at Florida State, and he like got offers early, and I felt like I was behind in the recruiting process. I wasn't sure like, oh, am I like really good enough to play in college? I didn't know like where kind of matched up since like recruiting didn't really take off late to me. So I think just it's all gonna be okay. Enjoy it because it goes really, really fast. High school was awesome, and college has been amazing so far. So just enjoy every second, um, and just it'll all be all right. Just take a breath and enjoy it. Some cool NIL just kind of through the team. We did a meet the team night, which was really good. Which the whole team got some NIL for, and then it was also just a great chance to meet all the fans. But just some kids on the team get cool NIL deals. Um, Someone has a brand with like the underwear. I think I forget what underwear brand. Um, but then someone also people get like big things of like drinks or like someone got like a bunch of canned matcha. Um, and people just get a lot of little packages kind of in the mail that seem for NIL. Just some advice that I would give to younger athletes would be one thing I said before, just really enjoy the process. It's long and it's definitely hard sometimes, and you feel like you're in the dark, but so many other people experience the same thing, and it's going to be all right. And then just do every single thing you can to work really hard. Don't take anything for granted because you never know like when your opportunities are going to be there, and just work hard for every opportunity. Henry Fioriglio, football at Northwestern University. You can check me out on Next Level Prep.